Good afternoon, everyone. It's Brad from the Canadian Venture Seekers. Today, TL, myself, and friends head to the Niagara escarpment to visit Balls Falls Conservation Area. This is an amazing place to bring family and friends. And don't forget to pack yourself a lunch because there are tons of picnic tables that you can use during your stay. This conservation area has 3 short trails. Forest Frolic Trail, which is 850 meters, the Switchback Trail, which is 725 meters, and my favorite, the Cataract Trail, which is 1.3 kilometers to the lower falls and 1.7 kilometers to the upper falls. The trails are easy and you can get all 3 done within 45 minutes to an hour and a half. One of our favorite hikes within Balls Falls is the Cataract Trail. This trail takes you along the 20-mile creek to both the upper and lower waterfalls and through the historical village where you can explore the different buildings. With a high cliff, spectacular views, and beautiful scenery, this short hike has it all. The trails are fairly easy, so it is great for those that are starting to hike. Balls Falls has it all, from hiking trails and waterfalls to historical buildings and interactive exhibits. Balls Falls Conservation Area is the perfect spot for an outdoor adventure. The park has 2 waterfalls, a museum, and a historical village filled with buildings like the original Ball family home. An operating flour mill, a lime kiln, a church, and a blacksmith shop. During the summer, these historical buildings are open so you can explore and see what it was like to live in the 19th century. By 1809, John and George Ball had constructed a 4-story grist mill here on 20 Mill Creek. Equipped with 2 runs of stones, the mill provided flour for the British during the War of 1812. It was expanded during the 1840s, and by the end of the decade, it was part of a complex which included sawmills and wool factories. About that time, George Ball laid out a village plot named Glenn Elgin. His plan for an industrial community was thwarted when the Great Western Railway bypassed the site in the 50s. By the 1900s, the industry had declined and the grist mill had been partially dismantled. Closed in 1910, the mill was acquired from the Ball family, and in 1962, Niagara Peninsula Authority took over the site. The village of Glenn Elgin was a thriving industrial mill town in the mid-1800s. Originally settled by Brother George and John Ball in 1807, the community grew with the establishment of grist, woolen, and sawmills. Mill workers, tradesmen, and their families settled in the houses built in the village by George Ball's son. If you are planning a trip to Ball Falls, look up the Conservation Center, which is a small museum with interactive exhibits and displays about wildlife and the history around the conservation area. This is a really great place to learn more about nature, the Niagara escarpment, and the watershed in a very fun setting. Thank you for watching this very unique video on the Balls Falls Conservation Area. I hope this informative video provided you with information that will bring you to the Niagara region. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so we can bring you more videos in the coming future.